All right, big fella, what you got?
Well, I know this is going to be a very controversial I'm having a stroke. I think this is going to be a very controversial topic.
I don't know how we could go to that after we just started with what we started with.
Right. But I think amongst us, I'll be fine. But I think there are several folks that listen to us that will probably...
Neighbor Doug may come unglued.
They'll call me like a baby back bitch or something of that nature. But
Neighbor Doug's getting ready to.
Yeah.
He's concerned over that.
Yeah, probably. But like my topic simply says, man, I used to hate cats. Meow. But now I think the tables have turned.
Big cat guy, huh?
I'm bummed out. I'm allergic to them. Cats are funner to watch than dogs. Maybe.
Funner? They're funner to watch, you say?
Like kittens. They're just more
Now,
rambling.
when
I think
you
the
say
proper vernacular big fella was going is more fun.
when you say that you're allergic to cats, like are you like Neighbor Doug allergic to cats, or are you just like allergic?
Picked some up.
Wait, Neighbor Doug's allergic to cats?
He's allergic to dogs.
He's allergic to dogs and cats.
So Jenna brought 5 cats home in the back of the van once.
Whoa.
5
Say that again.
I believe it was 5 cats.
in the back.
She went for
of the
2,
van.
and we came home with 5.
Well, they have a buy one get one special.
Sort of.
Okay.
My wife
She went for 2.
ever comes home,
but then
5
there was
cats
one
and a
more. But that one more had always had a litter mate that was there, so that
Oh,
made
they're best
4.
friends.
Oh yeah.
Well, then there was only
Heaven
one
forbid we
cat
split
left.
them up.
So we took off.
You know,
5.
like on the street when people are trying to sell you like knocked off goods, keep a close eye on your wife.
BOGO.
But by the time we got home, like my lips were itchy, my eyes were red and watery. I had a headache, and my eyelids were swelling up. Coming home from Hayesville neck of the woods to here. So I mean, when I was in there with them 5 cats in the van for 30 minutes.
With the windows up.
They were cracked.
Did you have the recirculating air on, and then that was just blowing it in your face?
I don't think so. I don't think it was really blowing it in my face.
Who was blowing what? What? Say that again. No. So here we are. I'll paint you a picture.
Go ahead,
Paint it,
Picasso.
Picasso.
Get the canvas out here.
All right.
I'm tired.
Blobber.
Flabra. I'm tired. I'm struggling with my low T, and I'm, just kind of,
In my low T.
yeah, just wanting to have a little snacky snack for supper, and
So you get a little meow mix out?
the warden is doing warden stuff, rearing them kids and whatnot, and
Yelling and screaming at you too?
I'd retired back to the nest, and I was watching. I think it was Monday Night Football, and I get in there and I get my little snack, and I got my water cup and my plug. My phone's plugged in, alarms are set, everything's ready to rip. The only thing I lack is to start snoring and then get backhanded and told to put my mask on. And here comes one of our cats. So we have a very open door policy. We do not have any, absolutely none of our feline friends are strictly in the house cats.
Mm-hmm.
They come and go. They come and go as they please. We do have a station
cat door.
We do have a stationary litter box in the house that's very well maintained. And and here I am in the bed in the nest, and we call her Chloe. The kids have named her Chloe, aka Closeph. And she jumps up at the foot of the bed. Doesn't mess with me. Doesn't pay me no mind. And just snuggles up into her little ball and starts baking biscuits into the bed there, into the blankets and whatnot, and then just drifts off into kitty slumber. And I thought, you know what? Cats ain't that bad.
Oh, I like cats.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Gray's big dumb ass gets in the bed, and then if you touch him,
Yeah,
once,
and then like the
nosing up against you, and he paws at you if you're not
Unbelievable.
touching him. It's like,
Yep.
leave me alone.
That's
you
right.
clingy
And and like Gus, we got a Labradoodle, big old furry mop dog. He does this thing where he's got a real long ass dew claw on his one foot, and he'll scratch his nose with it and then hit the ground like this here. Like he just comes up and then hits the ground. And I'm like, and Justine's like, what is he doing? I was like, he's doing that thing with his face again. And like, it's just, and I'm like,
now, did you ever think of trimming the claw?
Well, no. I mean, I don't know if
you remove them when they're puppies.
Well, we don't, because that's what bitches do. I mean, our dogs are tough, ready for the wild, And the thing is I got my mask on like, yes, shut up, yes, shut up, because we're trying to
I
sleep.
hate yelling with that damn mask.
I know, because like the kids or the dogs, like, what the hell's going on? They're trying to sleep. Like, shut up, Gus. And
you ever thought about just taking the mask off?
I do, but then I get real pissed off.
Well, yeah, because then you got to turn it off, and then it's like the whole time and everything, and it's just a real big shit mess. But I'm not saying that I am a huge dog fan. I miss my Ruby dog every day.
Oh, Rubes.
I mean, I do. We think about her a lot.
T's and P's.
The kids actually asked the other day. They said, "Dad, do you think did those flowers that we planted down there, did they bloom?" And they did. They did. They came in late fall bloom. Probably won't make it through the winter, but yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I knew it was a controversial topic to talk about, but I don't mind cats. I don't like cats that they cat the spray.
Yeah, I don't like skanky cats.
Yeah, like the cat spray, like male cats that haven't been fixed. They'll do this like
yeah, they're marking their territory.
It's like a jizz. I don't know if it's jizz or what. Really, it's like a spray,
cranking one out all over the.
But
furniture.
it's got a real high ammonia.
What's that cat doing over there on the couch?
Well, it's
getting that old cat jizz out.
Yeah, it's like a real high ammonia smelling spunk that they expel at a high velocity out of there.
Yeah,
I would only assume
your
it
garage sometimes
comes.
Does.
Yeah,
yep.
it does. And now we did have a male cat that we tried to wrangle in, but we were maybe just a shade negligent on getting him fixed. And then he moved on, because that's what they do.
Sowed his wild oats
Yeah,
elsewhere.
yeah, he's spreading his seed amongst.
Little did he know all your cats are fixed.
Yeah, tough shit. You know what I mean? They're just practice. You know what I mean? Whatever. But I don't think I've ever seen him try to mount one of our fixed cats. And I just don't think. Obviously, fixed cats don't produce the same pheromones as
That's a good pull.
as a normal unfixed cat, breedable. So I'm assuming they just kind of move on and find
greener pastures,
the next big thing.
Dave, you want to know what adds to this cat story? So when Corey got his deer and we were down there at Butcher and Bushlight,
aka the meat tree,
big fella opened the trunk, or it might have been Junior Big Fella, opened the trunk, and one of the cats got out of the car. And Max goes, "Dad, how long you think I was in there?"
A couple hours, no big deal.
Poor gate, the gate opened on the back of the Explorer.
Here comes a cat flying out. Yeah, well, and there again, God love our kids, but man, there's sometimes some dipshits. Because I told them, hey, we got some things in the car, they need to be cleaned up. Get the groceries in, whatever. And then they just leave the hatch up. The hatch is up. Well, cats are not dumb. There's French fries, there's Cheez-Its. There's whatever. Yeah, it's like a regular cotton picking smorgasbord underneath that back seat. And
Jenna's been locked out of her van 3 times by Dixie for the same reason.
It's that right.
Like I've come out in the morning and the hatch and the sliding doors open because Jen will tell the boys, like, hey, go bring the groceries in. Let's go home
They'll
from work.
just leave it open.
They just leave it open all night. So I'll shut it in the morning.
Thanks for the check. Dirty Mike and the boys.
But she, for some reason, she always has her spare key in the
van. Why is that?
Key.
Why is that?
And I don't know, but 3 times cats, I think once because of cats and twice because of dogs, or twice because of cats and once because of the dog. But we have definitely had critters lock themselves in her van for the same reasons
Unreal.
you just described.
That is Very interesting to say the least. Because
If I told you the amount of cats that we unalived while rabbit hunting when I was younger, it was it's a stammering number, because we used to hunt this particular spot that was very it was very commonplace for feral cats to be around.
because they like rabbits.
Well, yeah, hell yeah, they're rabbit
Nature's serial killer.
for sure. Cats are predatory animals, and they will absolutely destroy a litter of baby rabbits. And we would hunt this same spot all the time, and the landowner was an older guy, and he's like, "Hey, if you boys find any more of them damn cats, you kill them and let them lay." And we did. We killed the shit out of them. But now looking back,
Slaying it.
I mean, I don't feel bad about my choices back then, but I kind of like my cats that I have now.
Well, there's
because
been a
guess
big
what we don't
material
have at
change.
home?
Mice.
We don't have mice. We don't have moles. And we don't have voles. The wardens, the only thing that's bad though, they're very proud of their kills and their finds.
Mm-hmm. Bring them up to you.
Well, there was one in the house. We had a mole. Was it a mole or a vole? It was some sort of rodent head.
Mm-hmm.
It was sitting in front of the dishwasher on the rug the other
So are your cats like Italian? Like, were they sending a warning sign?
No, they were just showing they're earning their keep.
Yeah. When we had ducks,
They were scalping the critters, and
when we raised ducks, and we had 30 of them at one time, and we put them in like a little brooder pen right next to the lake. It was like half on, half off. Remember Rudy?
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
We
That
saved. Yeah, Jenna wanted to hack his head off, and me and Casey nursed him back to life with
No, it's Janelle.
sugar. Yeah.
Janelle said it's going to die.
Yeah, Janelle said it was going to
said
die, and
Jenna.
Casey and I, Jenna had nothing to do with it. Janelle did.
The veterinarian in the neighborhood.
We nursed him back to life with sugar water and maple syrup,
Yeah.
and got him back to go.
what kind of critter was this?
A duck.
He
Oh.
ducked.
He didn't have it. His legs were bent backwards. Hers, whatever its legs were
Yeah.
burnt back. It was a terrible deal. But
Yeah.
one
We
of
saved it.
the cats got one of the ducks, and it took its head off.
Mm.
And we came home one night, and
He quacked it.
and there was a duck head on our front step. Pretty wild deal there.
Yeah.
Cats, they're proud of
I
it.
mean, I don't think it's too controversial. I mean, you've started to kind of become a Renaissance man a little bit, so it's not surprising.
I'm just really connecting with my inner bitch. That's fine.
That would explain the. So what's going
I
to
like
happen?
Cats. You got to earn a cat's loyalty.
Yeah.
Like I feel like dogs, for the most part, well, they're
Yeah.
trust until you give me a reason not to.
Yeah.
Cats are more of a go to hell until you give me a reason to.
Yeah.
Tell you
The cats will eat you when you die, though. That's the only thing that's kind of weird.
face right off of your skull, like within
Yeah.
2 minutes.
They thrive on neglect, too. That's the thing, too, because cats are natural-born killers. So, like, if you don't feed them, if you don't buy food, they'll either move on or find their own.
Well, that's the secret of barn cats.
That's
how
for
they
sure.
get
That's
by.
what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, we buy Meow Mix for the cats, and
No,
of
we
course,
got some
every coon in the
softies
county.
the hood
But
or something, because our barn cats drift away and then they'll come in and out for a while and then they just stop. And I don't think they're dying. We're not finding.
no,
them
they
on the
just ain't
road.
coming back.
I think they found somebody that's like feeding.
Feeding them.
Because every once in a blue moon, we'll see one pop in. Like
We
"Oh,
got
hey, Dad."
7, 5. Yeah, we have 5.
Zoe appreciates them.
Oh, she loves them because at the bus, getting off the bus.
She's a big cat person.
Yep.
What would be funny though is instead of a cat in your vehicle one day, like you're going to work and there's a raccoon in the front seat snacking on french fries.
Or however cat, whatever coons make, Ricky Ticky Tabby.
Pushes the little seat warmer thing because his ass is cold in the morning.
I don't like raccoons, especially
Uh,
the Coonzilla, that tailless bastard. I got him though,
Got him.
I like your neighbor's raccoon.
Mr. Sophie.
Yeah, Mr. Sophie.
Yep.
The first 200-pound.
Anyway,
raccoon.
that's all I was thinking about.